Once you finish filling out the graphic organizer and have decided on your company, we're going to make what's called a brochure. And it's going to be a 3-column brochure. And you're going to go into your Google Docs, and in the lower right-hand corner of your screen, you'll see the plus sign. And you're going to select New Document. And you're going to call this Brochure. Brochure, and hit Create. And what you'll see is just a blank document, and we're going to create a 3-column brochure. And what we need to do is insert a table in order to make this look like a 3-column brochure. So in the upper right hand corner, you'll see the plus sign, and where you see table, you're going to make this a 3-column, 1-row table. So it's 3 columns, 1 row, click Insert Table. Now to expand this table, we're going to hit the Return key on your keyboard to put blank spaces so that it looks like about a page. And we're going to place our cursor up at the top of column 1, and we're going to start with our company name. Now all of this information you can get off of your graphic organizer if you forget what you created. So we're going to start with the company name. Now my company name is Spatz Diner. I'm going to hit capitals because it's the name of my company. And I'm going to hit return to go on line 2 for diner. And then I'm going to select my words because I want to make this company name stand out. I'm going to place my cursor on the words and hit select. And then select all of my words that I just typed for my company name. And I'm going to center align it by clicking on the center alignment button up in the toolbar. I'm going to go under the A in the upper right hand corner, and I'm going to adjust my text. So I'm going to hit B for bold. I'm going to go under font style, comic. You can pick whatever font style you would like. My font size, I'm going to click up. And now because I got a larger size, I just realized that I made a comma in Spatz Diner instead of an apostrophe. So I want to make sure that I correct that. Okay, I'm going to have to reselect my words once again. And I want to change the font color. I'm going to again go under the A in the upper right hand corner and change the text color to something that I would like. And let's see, I think that's it for now. I'm going to go back over to the column 1, and underneath my company name, I'm going to type a fake address, something that I'm just going to make up since this is a fake company. So I'm just going to type a fake address. You're going to come up with your own address as well. You're going to put in a street address. You're going to hit return, and then you're going to put it in a city and a state of your choice. Make sure you put a comma after the city and your state abbreviation code and a zip code. If you don't know the zip code of the city that you selected, you'll have to Google zip code for that city and pick one zip code. Sometimes cities have multiple zip codes, just pick one. So my company is located on 1234 Burger Street in San Francisco, California, 90210. I'm going to hit return, and I'm going to come up with a fake phone number. It can be anything, really. You're just making it up. I'm going to make mine 1-800-EAT more. And again, you're coming up with your very own phone number. It could be numbers, it could be letters, whatever you want. I'm going to hit return and come up with a fake email. Spats Diner at gmail.com. I'm going to hit return. I'm going to hit return a bunch of times and put my slogan at the bottom of column 1. And my slogan is good actually I'm making it several O's. Good eatins. Now this is slang, so when you use slang you can kind of make up your own words. So I am good eatins. So that's my slogan. Now I want to make this brochure look a little bit more interesting, so I'm going to go back up to where I placed my address and put my finger on it and hit select. And I'm going to change some things here. I'm going to hit center alignment. I'm going to hit the A in the upper right hand corner and change the font style to Comic Sans. I'm going to change the font color to something different, something other than what I selected for my company name, just to make it stand out. And you want to make sure that you can see your words, so make it a fairly dark color. I'm going to go down to my slogan. I'm going to select by placing my cursor on the words and hitting select. I'm going to go back up to the A, change the font style to Comic Sans, change the text color to something else, purple. I'm going to hit paragraph and hit center alignment. I'm going to go back to text and increase the font size. Okay. Now in between the company name, the address information, and the slogan, we are going to put a picture of whatever it is we're selling. Now it's not as easy as you would think on an iPad, so it's going to take several steps. So we're going to go over to Safari, and you are going to type in the following. You're going to type 0.5 space X space 0.5 again. That's 0.5 by 0.5. That means half an inch by half an inch. Pic of. And whatever picture you want on your brochure, this is where you will put in your own information. I'm going to type in cheeseburger because I'm selling food. So I'm going to just Google a 0.5 by 5 picture of a cheeseburger. Now I'm going to click on that picture and select add to photos. So I'm putting this picture, this thumbnail, placing my finger on it, holding it down, and adding it to photos. I'm going to go back over to my Photos app, and you'll notice now I have the picture that I selected. I'm going to select edit, and I'm going to hit the crop. It's that little box that makes it crop the picture, and I'm going to make this picture into more of a square. And then I'm going to hit done. I'm going to go back over to my brochure. I'm going to make sure the cursor is blinking where I want the picture to show up. And in the upper right hand corner, I'm going to hit plus image from photos, and I'm going to select the picture. And I'm going to hit center alignment. Now, I have a lot of space that I don't need anymore. So I'm going to go back above my slogan and hit the delete key on my keyboard to kind of get rid of any extra spaces that I no longer need.